warped up. All channels, lift my shirt, all mammal. You ship off, we ship grand piano. Hand on the grand and rep, didn't jump. La 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 la.
That was a nice scoop.
Give me that.
What's up,
They're waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We got to spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh, man. Come on.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Put it up. Put it up. That's a foul.
Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City. And the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the floor. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Harden. Siakam is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kidd. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for Denver, Aldridge is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Allen. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Harden outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on string.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Orlando. Here's Kidd. Yep, that one goes.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Allen passes to Aldridge. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Imposing his will on the interior. LaMarcus taking the contact and finishing through the play.
Back to Kidd. Lets it fly. Rebound, Wilkins. It's Allen on the wing. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Wilkins. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
Well, Dominique runs into some tight defense, but sticks with his shot and manages to push through.
That's a 2 from Kidd. Had the space there, but it's offline. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Here's Kidd. Ray Allen picking up that last basket over Johnson. Kidd, good. Kidd's got his second basket of the game.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Johnson. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. 6 to shoot. Gasol finds Allen. Johnson, that's for 2. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Sometimes that's all you can do against Aldridge. Be aggressive, be physical, body him up, even if you have to foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And he can't get the first one.
And Aldridge's turnaround, Jay, for a guy of his size, is absolutely wicked. And he's also very effective down on that low block.
And he's good on the second. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kidd dishes to Williams. Outside for Kidd. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. No coverage that time. It's a tie ball game.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Now, here's Johnson. Allen for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Allen's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
The first one falls. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position. Only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs. And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Down low. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Kidd's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Out left to the wing. Murray, the pass to Gasol. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Siakam.
2 minutes.
Here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Mark, and you mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Here's Murray. The Thunder making the shot, and Aldridge slams it in.
It's so good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Williams in the post, working on Wilkins. Williams passes to Siakam. Over Aldridge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
So he gets them both. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Johnson kicks to Aldridge. Gasol passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Kidd with the steal. Here's Peyton. Finish off the break.
Known for being a clever defender, kid isn't afraid to take chances on that end and go for steals.
Wilkins surveying the defense. Fires top of the key. Williams with the block. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
21.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Pau Gasol is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Allen. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, down low. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now, here's Siakam. Over Gasol. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 7 points.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Gasol, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And there it is for him. Siakam's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
High post Allen. Passes to Wilkins. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. You look at Wilkins, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percent.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Thunder.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now, here's Johnson. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Gasol. Williams against Wilkins. Stolen by Wilkins. To the inside. Gasol. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Hey, when you're absorbing contact, taking the hit, it helps when you're Gasol's size. And Believe me, he knows how to make that play.
So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Denver calls timeout.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
Jones checked in for Denver. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Pascal Siakam. Wilkins finds Gasol. Gasol up top, outside, Jones. Good on the triple. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Kidd against Jones. Pass to Williams. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Allen, that's good.
Love the stroke of Allen. I mean, his jumper is as sweet as cotton candy.
Jones against Kidd. Second shot opportunity, and Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 8 here in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Kidd kicks to Williams. Outside Kidd. Shoots. Just 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Allen passes to Wilkins. Taken away by Kidd. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Kidd's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, this is how you finish in transition. Kidd, his eyes light up when he's running the break.
Here's Gasol. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Harden. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. He's defended by Wilkins. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Now here's Jones. 9 points last game. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Kidd against Jones. 4 seconds left, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He makes sure to draw the foul while shooting.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. A free throw drops for Kidd. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA have a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on deck? And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Kidd out there with Harden. Then it's Williams. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Kidd, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with
Thunder foul. James Harden. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
And that one falls for Allen.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been a benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Gasol trying to free himself up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Ray Allen.
I think the defense was trying to disrupt Allen's rhythm there, but he wasn't having it.
Outside Kidd. The pass to Williams. Back to Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. Over Murray. It's good from Kidd, the assist by Williams. And that's 18 points for Jason Kidd.
Pure bucket getter. Kidd has it all.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. Fifth on the list, James Harden.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Knocks it loose. Here's Allen. And they pick up 2. Allen's got 13.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
Passes it to Harden. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Murray against Kidd. And Siakam has it in the corner. Fades. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Gasol deciding where to go with it. Denver needs to get off a shot for 3. Murray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Magic Johnson's status. David, what's the news there?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility that he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. A different look for Denver. Andrew Bogut checked in for Gasol. And it's Scott in for Wilkins. And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray surveying the D. Outside, Scott. Back to Murray. Lock at 6. Again, the Nuggets score.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Pass to Kittle. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Ray Allen. Kidd passes to Lively. And that one drops for him. Lively's got his first bucket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
What time is it? It's time for t-shirts.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's right around 13 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Murray, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And he recovers it. Bogut dishes to Murray. Scott kicks to Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And they also show up top 5 in steals. That means they're taking some chances, gambling, but also creating havoc.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. Pass to Kidd. Over Murray. Kidd, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray down low. He's covered by Kidd. Count the basket.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
The pass to Siakam. Over Aldridge. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Jones against Payton. Passes it to Scott. Right wing. 8 feet away. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from LaMarcus Aldridge.
You know, sometimes overwhelming presence. Aldridge is a handful to deal with because of his height, strength, and length.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point land, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder out in front, leading by 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And a chance now to hear what went on during that recent huddle.
Raising a shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right?
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Gasol, Murray out there with Allen, and there's Dominique Wilkins, and it's Aldridge in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Johnson outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Harden right side. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Payton. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
And, you know, the D has to be more aware of Payton, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Puts it up from 7. Williams kicks to Harden. Johnson inside. Aldridge on him. And he comes up with the deuce. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Wilkins passes to Murray. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Even when the defense is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. I mean, just an amazing shooter with a very impressive stroke.
Outside Williams. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Murray outside. At the elbow, it's Allen. Back to Murray. No good that time. Nice D from Williams. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. This is to Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup falls.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Pass to Allen. He takes it in. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. He gets that one.
He's so good at making the defense feel and look helpless. Even when they're right on him, Harden finds a way to make defenders look silly at times.
Murray, the pass to Gasol. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Payton against Murray. Here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-ins. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Kidd.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team. Going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Gasol. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Payton up top. Defended by Jones. Outside Williams. Back to Payton. Over Jones. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Harden looking it over. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Right side Jones. Steps back and shoots. Jump shot is good that time.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory
for the Thunder.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Kidd.
Boy, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Allen against Harden. Another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Excellent hustle from Allen, always in motion.
That's his second personal foul. First.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams with the ball. Bogut picks him up. The shot by Williams, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good.
Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey.